Istanbul is hardly a city under lockdown. 11 days after a suicide bombing that killed 4 people on this iconic shopping street, it's bustling once more. But it is a city on edge, with repeated warnings of a plot being prepared by an ISIL cell targeting non-Muslims.
There is a new wave of terror. Former terrorist attacks are about creating a shock. Life would return to normal afterwards. But in this new generation we see waves of terror. Both ISIL and the PKK want to lock down life.
Israel has issued its second highest travel alert, telling its nationals to leave Turkey as soon as possible. There have been reports of a plot targeting the Jewish community. Security around central Istanbul's main synagogue has been tightened. A senior government source tells us that there's no specific threat against any one religious community, but he does say security services have increased their presence at religious sites across the country, with a particular focus on non-Muslim ones. Turkey isn't just battling ISIL. Earlier this month, 38 people were killed in a suicide attack in Ankara, claimed by a group with links to the Kurdistan Workers' Party, or PKK. Since peace talks ended last year, the government has been waging a deadly war of attrition against PKK fighters in the southeast. That's unsettled the US, which backs PKK allies in Syria, where they fight ISIL. Turkey's President Erdogan has arrived in the US for a nuclear security summit. There is talk of more cooperation between the allies in cracking down on ISIL along the Turkey-Syria border. But the US is also making a statement about the level of insecurity in southern Turkey, instructing family members of its military personnel to leave this NATO country.
Turkey is a good pool for ISIL, for personnel, finance, logistics, under the protection of NATO away from the Russian threat. As it comes under more pressure in Syria and Iraq, it will move parts of its training and operational activities to Turkey. It could try and create cells here and export them to the world.
For now, Turkish security forces are doing what they can to head off the next attack, but people here talk of that attack in terms of when, not if. Harry Fawcett, Al Jazeera, Istanbul.